Alright, so let's talk about an example issue that I've taken from the same pool. So, to understand the most important characteristic of a society, one must study its major cities. So, this is the issue. I'll read it again. To understand the most important characteristics of a society, one must study its major cities. Now, these are the instructions. Write a response in which you discuss the extent to which you agree or disagree with the statement and explain your reasoning for the position you take. So this is a very, very common and typical instructions for analyze an issue task. So the instructions are asking you to either agree or disagree with this issue. Do you agree that one must study the major cities to understand the most important characteristics of a society, or do you disagree? Let's read further. In developing and supporting your position, you should consider ways in which the statement might or might not hold true and explain how these considerations shape your position. So, the instructions are very crisp and clear. You need to either agree or disagree, and you need to provide supporting evidence in either case. Let's move on. Education institutions have a responsibility to dissuade students from pursuing fields of study in which they are unlikely to succeed. So, this issue says that it is a responsibility of the education institutions to dissuade. Dissuade means persuade not to do or persuade against students from pursuing those fields of study in which they are unlikely to succeed. Once again, what are the instructions? They are pretty much the same. Write a response in which you discuss the extent to which you agree or disagree with the claim. In developing and supporting your position, be sure to address the most compelling reasons and or examples that could be used to challenge your position. So again, you either agree with it or you disagree with it. But whatever you do, provide compelling reasons. Finally, in some countries, television and radio programs are carefully censored for offensive language and behavior. In other countries, there is little or no censorship. So, in your view, to what extent should government or any other group be able to censor television or radio programs? Explain, giving relevant reasons and or examples to support your position. Once again, the wordings are slightly different. However, it's pretty much the same instructions. So, you either agree or you either disagree. Agree with government censoring offensive language and behavior, or disagree with it. Whatever you do, once again, you have to provide relevant and compelling reasons to support your position. In the next lecture, we'll be dissecting this issue and I'll be giving you an example response to this issue. So stay tuned for future videos.